Uncle Mahmoud Hosseini, the only watchmaker in the quiet town of Azin, was going through hard days. His small shop, Ariana clock, was filled with the scent of old time and memories that never faded. The walls were lined with old clocks, each carrying its own story. But the heart of the town, the great tower clock, had stopped exactly at midnight on a strange Tuesday. A heavy, eerie silence replaced the chime of the tower, and the townspeople looked at each other with worry. The next morning, the grim mayor came to Mahmoud's shop with the town elders. With a serious voice, he said, "Mahmoud, you must bring back the spirit of time. Without the tower clock, the town is lifeless." Mahmoud, busy repairing a pocket watch, sighed and replied, "Sir, this is not a simple fault. It is something beyond gears and springs." After the elders left, the silence in the shop grew heavier. Mahmoud gazed at Ariana's old clock, his unfulfilled love who had left the town years ago. It was the only clock still working. He took it down and found a small engraving on the back. The key of time is in the lost melody. At that moment, the rainbow canary Ariana had left in a golden cage began to sing. Its song sounded like a coded melody, a tune that seemed to speak directly to the heart. Mahmoud listened carefully, memorizing the notes. Guided by Ariana's old maps, he went to the tower and discovered a hidden hatch leading to the basement. The underground was a forgotten workshop, filled with giant gears, rusted and silent. In the center stood a wooden box. Inside was a small handmade flute and a piece of paper. "My dear Mahmoud, time is an orchestra, and the orchestra of Azin has lost its main key where it always is, in the melody of the one who loves." Mahmoud picked up the flute. His hands trembled, but his heart was certain. He began to play, trying to reproduce the tune the canary had sung. With the first note, the massive gears on the walls started to move. The sound of the flute blended with the canary's song, and a gentle light like moonlight filled the workshop. It was like the walls were breathing and time was flowing again. Note after note, like drops of rain, filled the air. The canary sang with greater passion, and Mahmoud's flute answered. Together they created the orchestra of time, not with metal instruments, but with love and memory. With the final note, a majestic boom echoed above. The great tower clock came back to life. The hands moved slowly and the chime rang through the town. People stepped out of their homes in wonder, gazing at the tower. Time had returned to Azin. Mahmoud, realizing Ariana had left not a metal key but an emotional one, opened the canary's cage. The bird spread its wings and flew freely into the sky. A quiet smile appeared on Mahmoud's lips. From that night on, the clock of Azin never stopped again. And every evening in the silence of the alleys, if you listened closely, you could hear the soft sound of a flute accompanied by a canary's song. A melody reminding the town that the most precious time is the one